Today we're delving into the world of artificial intelligence. There's high stakes. Elon Musk, this visionary entrepreneur, the owner of Tesla and SpaceX, he wants to buy OpenAI, ChatGPT, for $100 billion. This news has sent ripples throughout the tech industry. Yes, people are asking themselves questions to say, how much is ChatGPT worth if he's willing to buy it for $97.4 billion, literally? The ability to generate human-like text, answers complex questions, even write different kinds of creative content. Literally, this is what Elon Musk wants to buy. Now, customer service and education content and research is a very big part of what ChatGPT can do. I think he's thinking that with the rise of popularity, especially in AI, maybe he's thinking if he owns OpenAI, he will be able to control the world. Elon Musk is clearly making a bold move, and he's got a long-standing history with OpenAI. Remember, he actually co-founded OpenAI and seeded them with $45 million in 2015, but he left the board of the company in 2018, and he cited concerns of competition. He said, look, I must draw back from the board because I feel like we're going to compete in some way or another. And immediately after that, in 2019, Sam Altman then said, you know what, we're going to start making profit out of this thing. And recently he said OpenAI is now a full-on profit company. And while the exact reasons for Elon Musk's departure are somewhat clear, he's since expressed concerns about potential dangers of unchecked AI development. And this rumored bid to acquire OpenAI can only be seen as a way of Elon Musk regaining control and steering the direction of this powerful technology. His proposed $100 billion price tag is a testament to the perceived value of OpenAI and its technology. Oh, how I wish I could start $100 billion startup in such a short space of time, and it will be one of the biggest or largest acquisitions in tech history. It would signal a major bet in the future of AI. Now, if successful, this deal could shape the AI landscape, potentially giving Elon Musk significant influence over the development and deployment of transformative technologies. However, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman has reportedly rejected Elon Musk's bid, according to sources close to recent news, and he's even called Musk insecure. This rejection throws a wrench into Musk's plan and raises questions about the future of OpenAI. Take a look at this.
Elon Musk making a $97 billion offer to take ChatGPT maker OpenAI from its CEO Sam Altman, who Musk has called Scam Altman and a swindler. Altman punching back, offering to buy Twitter from Musk, and today at the AI summit in Paris saying,
probably his whole life is from a position of insecurity. I feel for the guy.
The growing public feud, now a major falling out between the two tech billionaires who co-founded OpenAI together in 2015.
I think we've got a really talented group at OpenAI.
You are unusually fearless and willing to go in the face of other people telling you something is crazy.
But now, Musk's company xAI is a competitor to Altman's OpenAI.
I mean, look, OpenAI is not for sale.
The two are also fighting in court after Musk sued Altman and OpenAI, alleging that they double-crossed him on a promise to keep the company a nonprofit. OpenAI saying they need to become a for-profit company to raise money. Caught in the middle, President Donald Trump, close with Musk, but also heaping praise on Altman at a recent White House event.
I would say by far the leading expert, based on everything I read, Sam Altman.
A former friendship gone foul, with the future of AI hanging in the balance.
Literally, a former friendship that's gone foul. And we're all watching it, we're wondering what's going to be the meaning of this. Now, Elon Musk's ambitions are really small. He's a visionary who's taken on challenges ranging from electric vehicles to space exploration. So it's no surprise that he's eyeing the rapidly evolving field of artificial intelligence. Now, Musk and Altman are both titans of the tech industry, but their approaches and personalities, they differ significantly. Elon Musk is known for his audacious vision, his relentless drive, his hands-on approach to engineering. He's a risk taker who's not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom, whereas Sam Altman, on the other hand, he's seen more of a strategic thinker, a consensus builder. You can hear Donald Trump talking about him, saying out of everything he's read, he seems like he's the leader there. And he's known for his ability to identify promising technologies and build successful companies. While both are driven by innovation, their styles and philosophies are quite different. Both are also driven by immense potential of AI. However, there are very different views on how it should be governed. The implications of this failed acquisition are far-reaching. It could lead to increased competition in the AI space with other companies going for control, or it could actually lead to a lot of companies becoming for AI. It also highlights the growing tensions between those who see AI as a tool for progress and those who worry about its potential dangers. I want to know from you, is it a tool? Is it a danger? Let me know in the comment section right now, tool or danger? What do you think of Elon Musk's bid to take over OpenAI and also Sam Altman rejecting us? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Now, this is quite interesting because we're looking into the background of Elon Musk a little bit. Elon Musk, Peter Thiel, these young global billionaires and influencers, they come or they have a South African history. That this South African history has shaped their perspective and ultimately their influence on Silicon Valley. They are so-called the PayPal Mafia. It's a group of entrepreneurs who worked at PayPal in its early days and went on to invest and to found numerous successful tech companies. Elon Musk and Peter Thiel are arguably the most well-known members of this PayPal Mafia. But their path to Silicon Valley began very different. In some ways, very controversial circumstances. Elon Musk, who's part of the PayPal Mafia, was somebody who one would call a billionaire whose roots are in South Africa, but under white rule and apartheid governments. Now, in the US technology industry, he's now a leader and also in politics. However, he grew up in Pretoria, South Africa, during the apartheid era where a systematic racial segregation happened in South Africa and discrimination against black people was there and white people were privileged. Now, while Musk has publicly stated that he's opposed to apartheid, his upbringing, it has showed us that there are some racial lines that are still divided and still there. And this context is essential in understanding the environment in which we have today. Now, Peter Thiel as well, on the other hand, he was born in Germany and he immigrated to the United States of America when he was young. However, his early childhood was spent in the city where World War II happened. And there was Hitler. And while there is no suggestions that Peter Thiel shares the same views as Hitler, but we must be aware of the context which these two billionaires grew up under. And I want you to listen to this specific video where a journalist analyzes their upbringing.
Group of men who are at the top, the founding of PayPal, all of whom in some way or other grew up in South Africa as children. You've got Musk himself, who was born in South Africa and lived there, went to high school there until he was 18 and then moves to Canada. You've got Peter Thiel, who was a co-founder with Musk of PayPal. Thiel was born in Germany but brought to South Africa as a young child. His father was a mining engineer. Lived in Johannesburg and then moved to Southwest Africa, which was then a South African colony, is now Namibia. And he went to school in Swakopmund, which was notorious as probably the last place on the planet where people still openly greeted each other with Heil Hitler and celebrated Hitler's birthday. He went to a German school there before moving to the United States when he was 10 or 11. You've got David Sachs, who was born in Cape Town. He's big in PayPal and is now Trump's AI and crypto czar. He moved to Tennessee as a relatively young child, but grew up in the white South African diaspora there. And you've got Roelof Botha, who was the son of the grandson of Pik Botha, the last foreign minister of apartheid South Africa. He was the acceptable face of apartheid. You'll remember he used to run around the United States trying to put a gloss on how they were reforming things and that everything was getting better, which apparently it wasn't. But so you see those four key people at the top of PayPal, and they all have this, very intimate connection to South Africa.
I'm a little bit shocked, to be honest, because I didn't know this. I didn't know that the PayPal Mafia, which now controls much of Trump's administration and some of the richest billionaires in the world, they all have a history of oppressing black people. Not they themselves, we shouldn't cast aspersions, but they come from Nazi Germany, areas where they used to hail Hitler, apartheid South Africa. I mean, Pik Botha was a racist minister. and his grandson is not doing this. Now, obviously, I don't want to say that they are racist themselves. I think I'll leave that to you, the viewer. But I just want to say that we live in very interesting times, and we're seeing Sam Altman. He's fighting for the future of OpenAI, and he's going to face a lot of intense competition in this AI revolution. And whether Musk's bid for a genuine attempt to control the narrative or strategic maneuver, it underscores the immense value and potential of this transformative technology. And we've seen the backgrounds of Elon Musk and Peter Thiel and even some of the most disruptive innovators of our time. Their early experiences while growing up in apartheid and the shadows of war are undeniably, or they've rather influenced their perspective and their ambitions. It is sort of like this environment where they just go in and they take over and they only look out for themselves. I'm a little bit concerned that we need to be critical in understanding these individuals, but also we need to understand the forces that are shaping the future of technology and its impact on our world. And I want to know from you, what are your thoughts? What do you think? Do you think that we have racism at play here? Do you think that Elon Musk should be controlling AI? He'd be controlling vehicles, Tesla, space rockets, AI, government, which is Doge, the American government. And we have seen how he has attacked South Africa after not necessarily getting, his company to be able to do what it wants in our country. We live in a world where young billionaires are now shaping the world, and it seems they're now fighting over AI. What could it be about AI that could be so significant? And that is why, through the MRD membership on the channel, you are able to join us and learn about artificial intelligence. We show you tutorials, how we do it, how we use money to make, how we use AI to make money, how we use AI to do tasks and build agents, and so many amazing things that we want you to learn and arm yourself. If a billionaire like Elon Musk is willing to spend $97 billion to buy an AI company, you need to be involved in AI as in yesterday, because clearly there's something you're missing out on. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, and share this with at least 5 people. It helps us get a long way.